Hey everybody, look, it is Heather and I on the same side of the camera, and we are real close together right now because there is not a whole lot of room with the, I mean, I'm literally like up against boxes with my butt over here. Hi Ace, we missed you too. Yes, the picture on the screen right now is actually my friend Julie's kitty. Her name is Opal. Appropriately enough for a Beading stream kitty. She lives in Illinois, and my friend Julie posted that photo of her a number of years ago, and I was like, oh my god, can I steal this for unboxing because it is so perfect. So yes, that is Opal. Hi Rita! Hi Rita! And so she is happy to, and we are happy to welcome you guys, oh hey, how about a ring light, to the Beading Dreams unboxing stream with all of the merchandise from the Denver Gem Showcase. So as you know, the reason that I've been ignoring all of you and haven't been streaming for the past week is because I was gone. I was in Denver. I was shopping for the first time in 18 months and 19 months. 19 months. I may have gone a little bit crazy with the everything.
Hey, Rosemary.
I definitely, yay! Hi Rosemary. I definitely spent all of the money, and then I think I spent some money I didn't have. So I'm looking forward to selling some things and making some money back. Right? Buy things, or I may be selling Heather next. I love Heather wasn't even. Thank you, Rita. This was actually a hand-me-down from Denise, who may or may not be on the stream, but I do love it. It's the perfect Texas fall sweater where it's like, it's, you know, 60 degrees in the morning, and then by the end of the day it's 80 degrees.
But it can still be OnlyFans now.
It's true. I did not bring the quartz bathtub back with me, Robin. I decided that, you know, it wouldn't really fit in my 12 by 12 shipping boxes. So, unfortunately, all I have of the bathtub is a memory. And for anybody who hasn't seen all of my big rocks pictures from Denver, if you jump on our Discord, there is a link to the OneDrive file where I put all of the just photos of the gigantic, like, obelisks of crystal that are the size of me, and there was a quartz bathtub that literally was the size of an actual bathtub. It was beautiful. I think it was only something like $13,800.
Oh, that's actually
so. I mean, if we wanted to crowdsource it, we could probably, you know, timeshare it. But you all would have to come here to Dallas to visit it, because we're not shipping that thing around the country.
I'm about to go to Canada.
No, you're not.
Oh.
You just try and exit this space with any kind of alacrity. It is not happening. It is not happening. Oh my god. Okay, so let's talk about what is going to. So let's talk about what's going to happen here. Hi, Corvus. I've got your tinies. I'll flash your tinies on the screen in a minute. Your tiny silvers, and you can tell me if you want any of them. So this is okay. So this is not an official sale. This is. I think, Corvus, if I'm remembering correctly, the tub was $13,800, but I might have missed a zero in there. Honestly, since I really had no intention of doing anything but taking a picture with it, I really wasn't paying that close attention. But it was definitely either the price of a regular car or a really, really nice car. No, Amy, Heather is not going to Canada. Stop it, y'all. No. So, this is not an official sale. This is an unboxing. This is where I get to kind of reveal and show you guys a snippet of a lot of the cool stuff that I bought. But you can claim things off of this unboxing, okay? Yes. So if you see something you can't live without, you can claim it. Now, do us a huge favor, since I know there's probably going to be a whole lot of oohs and ahs and comments and whatever. If you want to claim something, please follow whatever your initial comment of yes or please or oh my god or whatever. Please follow that up with the words claim and a description of what you're claiming.
Yes, please.
Please, because there's going to be a lot of stuff just kind of flying through. But here's the thing, is since this is an unboxing, we haven't processed through all these things and priced them yet. So if you claim something, what we're going to do is we're going to put it aside for you just like it was a live sale. And then we will get with you sometime either this weekend or early next week with a private message with the prices of the items that you've claimed. And at that point, you can decide if you actually want them or if you want to. Hi, Jan. Okay, I mean, I can make you a price for all of Beading Dreams, Ace, if you want. But,
yeah, staff included.
I mean, then you got to come here to Dallas to run it.
Yeah.
So, just think about that before you make that claim. But yeah, so we'll private message you with the prices, and then at that point you can decide if you want to keep them or if you want to give them up, because there's definitely a wide range of price points in here, and I don't want anyone to feel like, I don't want anyone to be shy of claiming just because you feel like you might get accidentally bound to a price that you can't afford. We want, of course, everyone to be happy always.
And on that note, just in case, if you like it, claim it. My notes that I'm taking tonight are going to be a thing that someone claims and then a list of people in order. Yes. So if the first person gets first rights of refusal,
right? But if that person decides to pass, anybody else will just go down the list. So yeah, yes. This is not like. Well, this is kind of like a live sale, but if you want it, claim it. Even if it's already been claimed, we will be keeping a list. For those of you who are local in Dallas, you can join us on Saturday at 2 p.m. here at Beading Dreams on Lover's Lane for our post-show preview pricing party. That's going to be Saturday the 25th. That's the right date for Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yay, go me. At 2 p.m. Okay, that's in store. That's where you guys can come in and you can help us write price tags, volunteer a little bit of your time, and get the first chance to paw through in person the new merchandise. And I promise you, there's going to be a lot more. I'm not going to be able to show you everything on these 2 unboxing streams. So those of you who have been at our pricing parties before know that there's always goodies that are not on the unboxing that you can find at the pricing party. We will also be doing a full-on 3... Okay, Jan. Full-on 3-hour live merchandise sale on Saturday night, 6:30 to 9:30 of new stuff. Okay, so that'll be a much more comprehensive selection of the new goodies on Saturday night, and of course, and then everything will be priced at that time. And of course, we will be running everything else through the live merchandise sales over the next couple weeks as well. So now I'm gonna let Heather have her seat back. One of these days, Lori, one of these days. Also, we did feel that it was worth champagne to celebrate being back on stream. Yes. We've missed you guys so much. So thank you for hanging out with us. All right, so we're going to start with this box here. It's totally encroaching on my knee space with some specimens.
It is encroaching. I mean,
everything's encroaching on all of this space. It
looks so roomy on the screen, but y'all have no idea.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
It's such an illusion.
Yay for the magic of television.
Yeah, if I scoot over 3 inches, I will actually crush Allison alive.
You will not. You'll just... Hey, Denise! Hey, look, I'm wearing your sweater, and I already got a compliment on it.
It's true.
I'm sure there are some fall colors in here, but we're going to start with some specimens. So those of you who specimens aren't your thing, just chill for a little while, and I promise I got plenty of beads that I will get to in a little bit. But we're going to start with these.
Oh no, Mary's so
wow,
sad.
Mary looks just like she's so sad that we're doing specimens.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, yeah. So this one is actually this. I think might be the very first thing that I bought in the whole show.
Really?
Yeah, it was that cool. Thanks, Danny. See, that's 2 compliments on this sweater, Denise. Okay, so let's see. All right, I think there might be, is there still, yeah, okay, we don't need a Heather cam in this frame because the Heather is right here. So hold on, let's make the Heather cam go away.
Normally we need a Heather cam.
Normally we need a Heather cam, but we have the Heather cam. My mother was with me at the show, Mary. I was drinking the whole time. I didn't really stop. And I was in Colorado, so...
Things are legal there.
Things are legal there. That help with stress. And not murdering people in the face. But yeah, this was actually my first purchase of the whole show. So I don't know actually where this is coming out of, but this was pretty. Everywhere. This is black tourmaline with mica. So it's black tourmaline.
The ground. Thank you, Mary.
Well, I mean, Mary's not wrong. Cheers. We might need to open another. We might need to open like Sheena's Moscato or something.
Well, room temperature is okay. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm running out of drink, and I feel like there's going to be much drinking. Also, I'm pretty sure that hi Kim. Nobody out there is actually under the delusion that this stream's only going to run till 7:30 because it's going to run longer than that. I said that to Heather earlier, and she just gave me the disbelieving look. But yeah, okay, so we have this beautiful big gorgeous black tourmaline with mica specimen. So yeah, this was the first thing that I bought, because look how cool it is. Oh, it is.
So,
It's
okay.
big. Okay. All right, so the first claim of the evening goes to JJ. This one's a little fragile, so I'm gonna roll it back up. So these tourmaline with mica specimens are a little bit fragile, so just so that you know, if you do decide that you want one, you just have to be a little careful with it. Now, for anybody who doesn't necessarily want, sorry, it's gonna tourmaline all over you.
It is. The problem with the specimens is that I certainly can't put them in our usual boxes.
No,
But that's okay.
you have notes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so for anybody who doesn't necessarily want such gigantic rocks, I mean, we do like big rocks and we cannot lie, but not everybody wants giant rocks. So I have a couple of more kind of palm-sized specimens as well. So like I said, I haven't done the that got a double button list. It's gonna tourmaline all over you. So I do have a couple of palm-sized specimens of the black tourmaline in mica as well. So if anybody wants a smaller specimen of that, I have 3 of them. I have basically all right, palm-sized tourmaline for Amy and Nab. I've got 3. I've got basically large, medium, and wee tiny small. So, okay, so, all right, so then smallest for Lori, smaller one for Jenny, so maybe this one instead of the large one, and then Amy, are you okay with this one, which is very, very pretty? So Jenny did give up the giant rock if anybody wants to claim that one. And once again, we will, oh, sorry, that's not the one with my face, sorry y'all. We will get you all, okay, and Amy's okay with that one. We will get you all pricing for these, maybe not by Saturday, but very soon. Okay. And then, oh, okay, there's a really cool, really expensive specimen in here. And then there's some inexpensive, cool little geode bits. I know the geodes are going to be pretty reasonably priced, probably like 10-15 bucks each. But then, and look at my high-tech transportation device, Tupperware. They were wrapped up. Heather very kindly unwrapped them so that we wouldn't spend 90% of this stream unwrapping things, because that is always a little difficult. So yeah, probably 10-15 bucks each for these geode chunks. So anybody out there who likes to put geodes in plants and things, these are some really pretty, these are called potato geodes. They come out of Mexico, and they're just big nodules that look like, it's an untupperwaring. They look like giant, like, potatoes. Okay, geode chunk for Amy, geode chunk for Rita. I say give this one to Amy, give this one to Rita. Genuine Tupper of Ware. But it's actually not genuine Tupper of Ware. It's Gladware. I am one of those people who I'm not allowed to buy actual genuine expensive Tupperware because I have this problem where it tends to go south in my fridge and then I just throw away the whole thing. Yes, I'm still that person even though I'm 42 years old. Exactly, it's faux Tupper of Ware. Exactly. But yeah, so I still have 3 more geode pieces if anybody wants to claim a geode piece. And then we have the really expensive specimen. So this is like a $400 specimen. So not expecting anybody to claim this one, but I do want to show it to y'all. This is a ginormous Herkimer Diamond. So this is a naturally terminated quartz with carbon inclusions from Herkimer, New York. And this was one of those that was just more of, I bought it because it was just so pretty and so cool, and we're going to display it next to our Herkimer Diamond beads. But if anybody does want this one, it is up for grabs, but like I said, I'm pretty sure the price on this one's going to be something in the neighborhood of $400 or so. So I realize that's not necessarily within everybody's specimen budget, but hey, how about some dead things? How many rainbows have I seen in this specimen? That's a good question. You know, there's a lot. There's several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 6 or 7, Amy. So you're gonna have to take a look at it when you come in. Yeah. It is a little too big for a necklace. All right, dead stuff. Mary's already excited. Okay, so these are not drilled. They're not beads, they're not pendants, but I have thoughts of that I could make them into beads. Well, no, I can't make them into beads, but I think I could make them into pendants. All right, those can go off the stage. All right, these are currently just specimens. They're not drilled, but I think I can drill into them and put a little eyelet. So these are fossilized gastropods. All right, they're little critters that used to be alive, and their shells have been replaced with, I don't even know what mineral, but yeah, so fossilized gastropods. We've got a couple of different sizes. We've got 4 big, yeah, dead snails. Poor snails. Alas, poor snails. We knew them, Horatio, but we didn't, because they died long before we were born. So we've got 4 large gastropods and 5 small gastropods. And again, I don't know what the price on these is, but I know it's not going to be stupidly expensive. It's probably going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $15 each. So I've got 9 little gastropod dead snails for anybody who wants dead snaily bits. And I'm going to do some more specimens tomorrow night. Mary will need a pod. Not surprising.
No.
Anybody drink if you're surprised that Mary wants an X gastropod.
Can I drink if I'm not surprised?
Do you want a big one or a little one? If she wants a little one, she should have that one. If she wants a big one, she should have that one because it's got mustard color on it.
Mm-hmm. That was not me drinking because I'm surprised.
Lori drank and wasn't surprised. That's because she knows what's up on the Beading Dream stream. One of both. I think that's a good choice. Those
Excellent.
2 for Mary. Okay, so these I have to show you because these were actually the photo that I made into a meme.
Yes.
So these are Labradorite specimens, and they're actually all really pretty, but when I stacked them up, one of them, this one here,
Yep.
just decided that it was just gonna flash and like just take over the whole photo, and
It did this.
It did. It totally did. And all of the rest of them just looked really boring. But I promise they're not. I promise they're actually
all really pretty.
really pretty. Like check that out, and then check. Come on, flash for the camera. Perform for the camera, little Labradorite. That one's got some really pretty flash in it as well. See, there you go. I know, they're such pretty shinies. And so I have, I think, 2, yeah, I've got 2 baggies of these. So of these flat, irregular Labradorite specimens, I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got like 9 of them. So, all right, lab specimen for Amy. Amy, do you want the extra one or do you want one of the other ones? But seriously, they're all really pretty.
They are all
like, they're
really
all
pretty.
Gorgeous. Once again, this one does, did that one just really likes, there we go. See, you gotta hold it on the right side, right direction for the camera. All right, Kim wants a Labradorite specimen as well. So there's 2 really pretty ones. Amy wants the extra one.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah, but they're all just really pretty and cool. But it was, I did not see the story, Jan, about an insect fossilized in opal. Link, please, in the chat. So we still have 7 of the Labradorite specimens left. And once again, if anybody wants to come in and look at those in person, we will, of course, be having our post-show preview pricing party. That's going to be Saturday at 2 p.m. here at Beading Dreams on Lover's Lane.
Ooh, a cicada.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so... Oh, and in one of these bags, possibly a bag for tomorrow, I've got space rocks. 2, I got meteorites.
Smee, it sits like this. And it sits very nicely on its own.
Yes, it does. Okay, let's see. Those are not as interesting because I want to get some beads tonight. And I know there are people here who are here for beads and not for specimens. But I did get a bunch of Corvus wants a lab specimen. All right. This one's pretty and winky.
generally, if Allison is choosing it for you, you know it's a good one. Because
Okay.
she pretty much goes in order.
Oh, the longer one, Amy, probably this one. And not really. It will sit, but it really wants to sit on its long, flat side.
Yeah.
And not on its end. Okay, so let's talk about.
But if you want to put it in a plant, and you can vary it a little.
Stick it in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about calcite for a second. So calcite is a fun mineral. It's a very soft mineral. And most of the calcites that you see that are specimens like this are acid washed to smooth out the surface. This is not something that is super durable. So this is not a great specimen for outside. This is not a great specimen for if it's going to be in contact with any water. So this is something Amy wants to claim one more lab. Do you want the skinny one or another one? Because that one's pretty wicked cool.
Yeah.
Give her that one unless she says she wants the skinny one.
Okay.
But the thing about calcite is it's just such a pretty... Oh, she does want the skinny one.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
It's just such a pretty mineral. So for those of you who are coming on Saturday, I have a bunch of calcite specimens. I've got green, I've got orange, I've even got
There's
some
a really
pink
pretty blue one. I kept the blue one in the
paper.
tissue. Yeah.
Stuck.
Oh, that's the orange one.
That's the orange one.
Oh my gosh, that one looks so juicy.
I know, this one, once
Oh,
again,
it
don't
must be
eat
in
the
the
beads.
other box.
Don't eat the beads. Okay.
No, it's in that box. It's in this corner.
Okay. Alright, well, on my way to the calcite, hey, look what I found.
Oh,
Pyrite.
yeah.
So I did get some pyrite specimens. Sophia, I'm thinking that was a claim for the orange for Sophia.
Good call, Sophia.
I will weigh that out. The other thing about, were you claiming or just commenting, Sophia? The other thing about the calcite that's fun is it's not very expensive. So again, all the calcite specimens, even the big honkers, because I do have a couple of actual big honkin', not claiming. I do have a couple of big honkin'.
Seriously, it's so great.
If you want to turn it to the face, just hit that button.
Oh.
And then you can show it to the camera like this. It's okay, you didn't say claim, so that was actually my assumption. But I do have some big honkin' calcite specimens as well for those of you who are going to be here on Saturday. I will say with the specimens, since they are heavy and a little bit fragile for these bigger specimens, if you are not local in Dallas, feel free to claim. I'm going to have to figure out a shipping situation where I can feel confident that I could send this to you and it's going to arrive not in 17 different pieces.
But we can figure something
out. We will figure something out, so. But there might be a charge for shipping, I think is where I'm trying to go with that. So yeah, so pyrite specimen. And then these cool pyrite specimens, which are called Bougie Stones or Pop Rocks, and they form in Kansas, I believe. And so they're like little pyrite concretions. And they're cool. They almost look like fossilized clams. And apparently, I was reading up on these today. Apparently, there are male and female Bougie Stones, which, okay.
How do you sex them?
Okay,
Turn them upside down?
So apparently, you sex them by the female Bougie Stones are smooth, and the male ones are spiky and uncomfortable. I'm not even kidding. So you're supposed to use them in pairs for whatever you're going to use your Bougie Stones for. I just thought they were really cool. I've never seen pyrite in this particular formation before. So those are the Bougie Stones or Kansas Pop Rocks. All right, and then we do also have, I have a whole flat of Amethyst Geodes, which I'm just going to flash that whole flat at everybody. So I have a whole flat of little bitty Amethyst Geodes. Those are going to be probably $8 or $10 a piece. They're just little, you know, they're not very deep. Again, these are fabulous for putting in plants and things. So if you want a little Amethyst Geode or 10, just let me know or let Heather know.
Okay.
And
one for Lori.
One for Lori. If a male is rough and uncomfortable, you may be using him wrong. Well, I'm not even gonna, actually no, give this one to Lori, I changed my mind. I'm
Yes.
I'm not even gonna go anywhere with that comment, Ace. I'm just gonna let that slide right on past. Speaking of amethyst, we do also have some gigantic amethyst geodes. I got 2 of these big ass amethyst chunks, if anybody wants a big ass amethyst chunk. I've got some smaller pyrite as well. I got some little ones of the pyrites, which are fun and super duper sparkly. And, okay, can I give that to you?
No, you have to hold it.
Well, it's going to make the rest of the stream difficult.
That one's...
More-
Oh, that's probably the blue calcite.
Okay, yeah, and this is all more calcite. Okay, so now we're going to switch to some beads. So I'm going to hand Heather some specimens, and she's going to frantically figure out where she's going to put them, because we don't have a whole lot of flat space at the moment, because it's all full of... I guess I can put some of them back in this box. Because this box is not going anywhere, because that would be a Herculean effort. Here, you can have that one. Small spikely pyrite for Kim Hughes. You got it, Kim. Did I hand it to you, or did I put it back in the box?
No, you put it back in the box.
That's not the answer I wanted to hear. There. Okay. Small sparkly pyrite for Kim. Okay, so now all of you who have been waiting around going, where the heck are the beads? Isn't this a bead stream? Here we go with beads. Okay, first of all, Corvus. I got you small little silver charms, okay? So I got these specifically for Corvus, so she gets right of first refusal on these, but if anybody wants any others after she's made her claims, feel free. I have a feeling she might not take all of them, but she might take all of them. You never know. Okay, Corvus, so I got you tiny little CZ silver butterflies. They are very, very small. Okay, you can see them next to my thumbnail. They are wee bitty tiny. And those are going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $4 or $5 each. So we have tiny butterflies. We have tiny evil eyes with CZ pave and turquoise. Again, use my thumbnail for scale. They are not large. Do we have one in there?
I'm just checking. Probably not, no.
Alright, we have the peace fingers. Oh dear!
Is one not a peace finger?
It's not. This is not a peace finger. Oh boy.
That may make it even more
I
appealing.
know, right? Okay, so these are going to be, I think, $5 each. I have 3. I have 3 that are peace fingers. And I have 1 that's not. So yeah, $5 each for the peace fingers and for the non-peaceful finger.
You can also show these off.
I could actually. Let me finish showing these off for Corvus, though. Okay. All right. Amy wants the middle finger unless Corvus takes it first. All right, and there's also. All right, there's also, nope, Corvus is taking the middle finger, Amy, sorry. Tiny moons. Little CZ pave moons in silver. We have little stars with CZ pave and synthetic opal.
That is fantastic.
Isn't that great? The funniest thing about that is that I had no idea I picked that up because there was a debacle with my mother.
Yes, there was.
Over the items that I'm going to show you next. But we're going to finish this first, which is little fishies. Little enamel fishies. So those are all the little silver charms that I got. So Corvus, if you want any of those, let me know. Or if anybody else wants to claim any, please feel free to do so. So, I found these, which I thought were absolutely amazing. And they made me so happy. And I was so excited about having them and showing them on stream. And, yeah. I got...
There was a thing. A thing happened.
Oh, this one I think is broken.
Uh-oh.
Well, that one doesn't say what it's supposed to say. Alright, Corvus wants a fake opal star.
Got it.
And Lori wants 2 of the fishies.
No, that one does not say what it says something, though.
Well, no, but I think this says the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with those. Okay, but this one actually says what it's supposed to say. Okay, did you get Corvus's opal star and her moon?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, so these I thought, and when, hey Alicia, I really need to get more. I will have to do that on. Oh, Molly, hi Molly. God, I will remember that someday. I swear to God.
It's been 2 weeks, to be fair.
It has been 2 weeks. So one evil eye for Molly. Yeah. Okay. So these, like I said, I was pretty sure this stream would be excited about these necklaces, which I have in silver and in gold. They are silver plate and gold plate with the CZ pave on some of the letters. So let's see, since some of them don't actually say that, I have to figure out what's up with those. So let me see how many I do actually have. Two. Amy's claiming one.
2 fish. You said 2 fish. Sorry.
That's okay. Just need to wake up the mouse. Lori.
Lori.
2 fish for Lori.
Okay.
All right, one for Denise. Okay, so of those,
Mary. Morse code.
all right, so we have 3 fuck necklaces in silver. These guys are $30, and that is not a discountable price, okay? Because that's actually like a trunk show price for you guys on these. So I've got 4 silver and 1 gold fuck necklace, and so Amy, let me know if you want silver or gold. There's only 1 gold. And for actually Mary, if you want to be a little bit more subtle, I also have charms, which she was almost sold out. I think she was sold out of fuck charms. So these say something else inappropriate.
What did they say?
They say sht.
One kind of says shh.
Well, they all kind of say sh pie, but I promise they actually say. Okay, gold for Amy.
They say ship.
Yes, ship. But these, Mary, would be absolutely super easy to hang off of a bracelet, and nobody would even notice unless you pointed it out to them. So I have a whole pile of those charms in silver and in gold, and those are $6 each for the charms. So yes, that was the but yes, I was roundly chastised for even considering
30 for the necklace.
30 for the necklace, not discountable. The 6 for the charms is discountable. And Jan would like some gold-plated shit. And Pam would also like some. And Denise wants one. Gold or silver, Denise? There's a gold and a silver. Cindy wants a silver. Gee,
Okay.
it's almost like I know what's gonna sell on our stream or something.
So weird. Okay, so gold, Jan, silver. Okay, Jan.
Okay, Jan is gold. Pam has not said. Pam, do you want silver or gold? Cindy wants silver. Pam wants silver. Denise doesn't care. And Amy, silver or gold?
Gold.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, then gold for Amy. Okay, so let me know if I didn't say your name in that somewhat.
And which one?
Amy
Which
hasn't.
color did we give Denise?
Silver.
Okay.
So yes, there was, like I said, there was a huge debacle about those.
Well, I need one more silver then. Sorry.
Heather's making me work hard. So, for anybody who's not into the profanity, I do have other cute charms somewhere in one of these boxes that are fun things that are not profane. So if that is not your jam, I totally understand. And we have some more things coming up that will hopefully be your jam. Okay, there's another silver.
Thank you.
Okay, so continuing on, let's do some beads, shall we? Everyone's been waiting for beads, and I've just been like messing around with charms and other stuff and specimens, and y'all have been so patient. So let's see, let's talk about some putrid stuff.
This is much more difficult than a typical stream.
Sorry.
Oh, come on.
I don't know, Corvus, I really don't, but send you the big bag, Denise. Now. Need some for other people too. So let's see. Let's find some of the most fun things in here. Alright, since I know that Sheena and Rita are on, let's do some pukey stuff for you guys. Amy didn't. I think maybe she heard you say gold.
Okay.
And, okay, so now we get to the part where I have to not mix up all the bags, or Heather's really gonna murder me later. But since I know that Sheena's on and Rita's on, let's do some chartreusey, putridy colored stuff, starting with
Those are
these.
awesome.
Aren't these fun? These are coated, pretty sure these are coated chalcedony in this beautiful yellowy chartreuse color. I've got 2 strands of this awesome coated chalcedony, really fun. Also coated moonstone. I had this in the past and we completely sold out, so I got some more of the coated moonstone back.
Oh,
Yeah, those are blue opals. Pretty little drops on those. So got some fun. Right? What a show. Exactly. I don't have any charms that say puke though. Denise is claiming a coated moonstone.
no, she said coated moonstone.
That's coated chalcedony. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, let's give her this one. Oh, that sucks, Lori. I mean, we have a lot of stupidity happening in Texas too, so we can sympathize with your stupidity because there are lots of stupid people here as well. So many of them. At least I didn't have to hear a particular annoying news outlet when I was at a client's house today, for which I am eternally
She got to hear a
grateful.
fountain instead.
I did. All right.
These are pretty.
Aren't they? I'm pretty sure that these are peridot and these are green garnet. So these are little, they're 8-inch strands, but they're not full strands. You can see they've got a fair amount of space in between, but they're pretty decently priced. These are going to be $45 a strand. So I've got 2 strands of the peridot ovals, and I've got 1 strand of the green garnet ovals that are really pretty. Again, in that sort of putrid, awesome colorway. And I have 1 strand of chrysoberyl, which Rita bought my last strand of this that I had after Tucson, I think, and I haven't gotten any since then.
I love it.
So it's a beautiful natural chartreusey color. It's actually a little bit more vibrant than the camera is showing it. Yeah, that's not helping either, but it's a really pretty vibrant, just almost day glow green color.
Picture the color that you're seeing on the screen and add the liquid and the level by about 50%.
There you go. But this one's more expensive. This one is going to be $200. So that's a little bit pricier, but if you're looking for something that's kind of offbeat and unusual, that is a great strand for you. All right, we've got 2 Peridot claims, Amy and Denise. Let go.
Let go.
Except it won't let go. There. I'm gonna let you separate those two.
Oh, goody.
Don't you love how I just stuck you with that?
I'm gonna drink more.
Do that. These are really pretty. These are multi-gems. And I love this shape. I love this faceted rice shape. And so these are multi-gem strands. So they're 16-inch strands. I've got 2 of them. They're so pretty. They're amethyst and citrine and rose quartz and a little bit of green amethyst in there as well. So those multi-gem strands are really pretty. We might wind up cutting one of those up. So stay tuned for Saturday for that. Let's see. I think it was Corvus. It was either Corvus or Talitha who was asking for more Moonstone. So I got these 2 pretty Moonstone strands, which are nice.
Coins.
They're coins. They're nice. 1 multi-gem strand for Rosemary. They're coins and they have nice flash, and they're 8-inch strands, but they're only $45 a strand for this pretty Moonstone. So I was really lucky and happy to find these coins for such a good price. And Molly, I do have also here 1 strand of rutilated quartz in the ovals. I don't know if that was the quality that you needed, but I completely forgot that I got that one. Because when I go on a shopping trip like this, half the time I forget what I have purchased until I'm unboxing it. I'm like, oh, I bought that. Cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
I bought that too.
I bought that too. Go me. Good job.
Oh.
Let's see. What else is fun in here? Oh my god, this bag. This is a bag of awesomeness.
Oh.
This
Yay.
was a I'm just gonna dump this out and just show you some selected things from it. But this was somebody was clearing out a bunch of stuff that they'd had forever, and at just like stupidly insane awesome prices. So we've got this beautiful lemon quartz, which is so lemony it's practically green. The rutilated quartz, Molly, are $45. So this beautiful lemon quartz that's practically green, it's got so much depth of color.
It's like extra virgin olive oil.
It does. There's these pretty light lemon quartz teardrops. I've got some pyrite drops. Moonstone teardrops, which will probably get cut up if anybody wants individuals of the Moonstone teardrops.
Yeah.
I've got big honkin' rose quartzes. Those things are gigantic. Lori wants lemon quartz teardrops.
Okay. Full strand, Lori?
These amazingly gorgeous whiskey quartz. Okay, Lori, put a whole strand aside for her and we'll get back to you. Beautiful whiskey quartz. These are amazing. The quality of these is absolutely gorgeous. This is enhanced lapis. So these are 10 millimeter, 1 strand of 8, 2 strands of 10 millimeter lapis. They are natural lapis, but they have been dyed with a little bit of extra color, so they are an absolutely amazing bright blue. So I've got 3 strands of that beautiful blue enhanced lapis, and then I have 2 strands of rondelles of completely natural unenhanced lapis, which is also really pretty. I've got labradorite.
These practically glow.
I know, aren't they amazing?
Wow.
I've got labradorite rondelles. These are 8-inch strands. They're way cool for all of my pink people. I have some pink ass dyed calcite puffy cubes. Like,
wow.
yes, much pink.
Is that calcite or moonstone? No, it's calcite.
And then I also have a really pretty strand of natural calcite as well. That's unenhanced. So yeah, lots of, and the Danburite. So for anybody who doesn't know what Danburite is, it's this. I don't have prices on anything, Denise, so I can get back to you on the price for the Labradorites if you want us to put one aside for you. So Danburite is a mineral that is found under Danbury, Connecticut, and that's the only place in the world that it's found. It's transparent, but it's got this cool sort of just luminescence to it. There's something about it. It doesn't look like quartz. It looks different, and it's normally very pricey. So these I got, like I said, a killer deal on, so these are not going to be super pricey. They're not going to be super cheap, but it was a good enough deal that I was like, I'll take 1 strand. I'll take 2 strands. Heather's going to kill me if I don't get 2 strands for her.
Yep.
Okay, fine. I'll take 6 strands. So yeah, so lots of fun things in this bag. So I'm looking forward.
I'm so glad she knows me.
I'm looking forward to processing through this bag and seeing what all of the goodies in here are going to turn out to be price-wise. Also, I'm going to be interested to try and get all of the goodies in here back in this bag in the first place. I'm throwing things.
Floor beads here?
What? I know. So yes, that's a very exciting bag. Looking forward to processing through that. Let's see some other fun, cool stuff from this. Oh, hey, look, it's another bag of cool stuff from that same person who was clearing everything out. What do we have in this giant bag of coolness?
So much stuff.
Much stuff. Yes, we have garnets. We've got garnet rondelles. We've got these fun little braided or crocheted garnet rope necklaces, which I think are really fun. These are amazing. Amazing. These are amethyst. They are completely clear amethyst teardrops. Absolutely gorgeous. And then, those of you who like big balls, we've got big balls. Yep, big amethyst balls. These are Smoky Quartz with a 2mm drill hole. Okay, these are not going to be cheap, but they are amazingly beautiful.
Yeah.
And I might keep a strand of these for myself, I'm not going to lie. We have 1 strand of Twisted Helix cut Smoky Quartz. That's a great cut. These are not blue topaz for anybody who's kind of eyeing those in the distance. These are hydro quartz, but the color is the same as a really high quality Swiss blue topaz, but the color is going to be much less. I just can't, like, you can't beat... Right, I know. Now it's a Beading Dream stream. We've said big balls at least once. Rubies. I just got a whole bunch of, you know.
As you should.
Ruby drop strands. Again, not the best rubies ever, but genuine rubies. I got black spinel in here. I have 1 big ass honkin' strand of sapphires.
Those
These are
pretty.
And aquamarine.
Ooh, the color on this is so nice.
Yes, really pretty aquamarine. Amy Annabee is claiming some hydro quartz. All right.
Got it.
And also chrysocolla, and these are genuine chrysocolla drops. Really, really pretty. Okay, so very excited about my bag o' bargains, and hopefully you guys are going to be excited too at the pricing party once I figure out how much they're all going to cost. The good thing about me getting bargains is that means that you guys get bargains. It's a circle of bargains. Or something.
It's like the circle of life, but it's different.
I think I did post a picture of those rubies, Kim. Yes. Let me dig them back out.
Should I? Open.
Yes. I think. So yeah, so that was my bag of bargains. Super, super fun. Very excited by that. Let's see what else is in this bag of tricks here. Okay, these aren't bargains. These are just cool things. Oh, right. Opals. Opals and, oh, Iolite. Iolite is not something that I get a lot because it's not always the prettiest, but these are freaking gorgeous. These are tire cut Iolite.
Ooh.
And Iolite is sometimes called, that's Heather opening another bottle of bubbly because of course it's 7:33 and we're not done yet. So it's time for more booze. But yeah, so Iolite is also called water sapphire, and I love Iolite because it is dichroic, so that means that depending on which way you hold it, you can see either this kind of purpley bluish color or you can see kind of this brownish grayish color. So I got 2 strands of these really awesome Iolite tires, which I'm very excited about. And now we're out of the bargain basement merchandise, so these guys are all a little bit more pricey. Also, I said these guys for anybody who's playing the game.
Sweet.
Oh, that's really good. Thank you, Sheena. This bottle was a gift from the lovely and amazing Sheena Thorpe, who, look, it matches my backdrop, who always buys us really good, tasty booze in really pretty bottles.
It's true.
So thank you, Sheena, for the tasty booze. Cheers to you. Okay, so opals. I'm sure everyone on the stream knows that I have a thing for opals. Oh, hey, these are for a repair Carol's.
Okay.
Everyone knows I have a thing for opals, and if you don't, you haven't been paying attention. Iolite is going to Molly. Would you like 1 or 2, Molly? They're 16-inch long strands. Oof. They're full 16-inch strands. So
Those
would you like
really
1 or 2?
lovely.
All right, Molly's taking either an Iolite, 1 Iolite or 2. So Molly, let us know, 1 or 2. Also, I got these for Molly, so just put those aside for her as well.
Okay.
Oh, all my moss aqua. Okay, I'm sorry. I said opals, and then I get distracted. Okay, opals first, and then moss aquamarine, and then more stuff. More stuff. There's always more stuff. It's an unboxing. It's the way it works. I'm gonna have to force myself
sung to the tune of Pig Love?
No, it was not. That was different. Yeah, no. At some point, I'm gonna have to make myself stop because we're doing this again tomorrow, and if
Yes.
I unbox everything, the Iolite Molly. $180 a strand. So yeah, once again, since this is just an unboxing and not a formal sale, I don't really have prices worked out for most of these things yet. So if I can math it off the top of my head for y'all, I will. But otherwise, we'll just put it aside for you. We'll get back to you with a private message in a couple of days with the price of whatever item. But yeah, the math on the Iolites I can do in my head, so 180 a strand is going to be the price on those. All right, these are actually the same price. These are also okay, no Iolites for Molly. These are the same price. These are also $180 a strand. These are opals. These are black and white mixed color opal strands.
Those are cool.
Aren't they fun? I've never seen the black and the white strung in a strand together like this. So these are Cabochon Rondelles, so they're not faceted, but look how pretty the fire is in them. They're really nice quality. So I got 2 strands of these. Okay, Amy, I hope you didn't clonk your head when you fainted, because no more trips to the emergency room.
Or your tailbone.
So anybody who's feeling spendy for some opals, I got 2 strands of those. Those are really lovely. And then last of the spendy, well, I'm not going to say
They're
last.
only 180?
Yeah. 180 a strand, Mary. So they're out of the price bracket you like to stay within. Corvus, I did math those. They're 180 a strand. If anybody wants to go split
But that is
these,
retail, and some of you have coupons.
Sorry, that was the wrong button. Some of you do have coupons. Those are applicable. Also, if anybody wants to go halvesies or quartersies on a strand, I will divvy one up. All right, and then last from that bag, which is really cool, is Moss Aquamarine, which is one of Heather's favorite stones, as you can tell by her face. She just kind of froze there for a minute. Because she hasn't seen these either.
No, I haven't.
So these are Moss Aquamarine. Hi, Boots.
Hi, Booty.
Welcome to the stream. They would match her shirt. It's true. They would look very nice with your shirt.
Oh, well then I need those.
But yeah, so Moss Aquamarine. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably going to split those. Yeah, those are going to get split up. So if anybody wants to claim a pair or 2 for earrings, I will. That's a little bit more math than I'm going to do on stream. So yes, I will math those if anybody wants to claim a pair and get you an individual price on them at a later date. And yes, Heather does have on this beautiful charoite pendant in sterling silver. I got a bunch of awesome sterling silver pendants. Those are going to be on tomorrow's unboxing. And then she has it on this really cool chain that I also picked up, which has a clippy ring on it, sort of. It's a clippy-esque ring. It's got this little hinged ring on it that you can put your pendant on.
It's definitely more carabiner style.
Yeah. So, but that's the cool charoite pendant. That's one of the awesome sterling silver pendants that I picked up.
Oh, there's Jen, just in time.
Oh yay! Hi, Jen. Yeah, that was the pendant. So let me put it on my hand one more time. So yeah, it's not tiny, Jen. It is large-ish.
I just took it off.
Yeah, but not huge. And yes, Heather, we'll put it back on for you while I'm getting a pair of Moss Aqua for Kim. Those are really pretty for Kim.
I was being very quiet about it, Lori, because it is a sterling setting, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't see Jen on, and I wanted to make sure that she could see it. So that's what it looks like.
So that's it on a person, on a Heather.
So the chain and clippy, this is was it?
I think that was the middle price one.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that the chain and the clippy together would be $200, and that's a trunk show price.
Yeah. It's so pretty.
The chain and clippy are a new vendor that I'm trying out who does really high quality chains. They might be a little too rich for my blood, but luckily I have some on loan. So if they don't sell, I can just give them back.
Jen,
It's great.
That's a
It's
really
pretty.
good choice. I
Yeah.
wore it all day just to. Oh, you don't have to get the chain. I just wore the chain.
No, the pendant and the chain are sold separately.
Yeah. So.
Okay, and I do have to, for all my Labradorite people out there, what was I doing? Oh, right, Labradorite. These are cool. That's all I have to say about that. And they are, they're not that expensive. They're like $45 a strand. They are 8-inch strands. But yeah, they're these cool flat rectangles of Labradorite. Love these.
Hey, Allison. The stone on the pendant is charoite. Or charoite?
I think it's charoite with a hard C, but I could be wrong. So yeah, more of the sterling silver pendants are going to be on tomorrow's unboxing stream because I had to pick some things to leave out and wait until tomorrow. Otherwise, there would be no. Otherwise, I would just be sitting there talking to you on tomorrow's.
We'd still be
unboxing
here
stream.
tomorrow.
Right, but I'd just be blathering about, you know, random nonsensical things, which I realize is typically what I do anyway, but
Yeah,
I'm blathering
different?
about nonsensical things while showing beads.
Yay!
Okay, and last thing. Oh, right, those are really cool too. Okay, last thing from this bag is some vroom vroom. Woo! Because, you know, who doesn't need a little vroom vroom? I love these. These are, oh, well, thank you, Amy. These are kind of a vintage style cut of the garnets. You see this cut a lot in older jewelry. So these are 8-inch strands of vroom vroom. I have two 6mm strands of vintage cut garnet vroom vroom, and then I have one that's 10mm. I did get a killer deal on these, so we're looking at 45 for the little ones and then 65 for the big one. That's some quality vroom for that amount of money. It's premium vroom for your buck here on the Beading Dreams stream.
And vintage vroom.
And vintage style vroom. The vroom's not actually vintage. It just looks vintage.
Hey, just because we're old doesn't mean... Sheena wants a big room.
Big room for Sheena. That is a good choice, Sheena.
Did you say how much?
65 for the big and 45 for the littles.
Okay.
Mary doesn't think she wants vintage vroom. Well, that's totally fair.
Yeah, I mean, it could be used.
Oh my gosh, there's so much. Like, there's so many things. What do I do, Heather?
Well, you have tomorrow.
I do have tomorrow. All right, I'll go until 8 o'clock. And then, oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Ugh.
Let's see.
I look way better on this side.
Well, that's because this camera's nicer.
Keeping the nice camera for yourself.
Yes, I am. Bye, Sheena. All right, goldstone. I got some brown goldstone in the faceted prism shapes. It is insanely sparkly.
Oh my gosh.
These are the 10mm, 8mm. 10 millimeter.
10
10 millimeter faceted prisms in brown goldstone, which isn't actually brown, as I think Jen or someone pointed out on a previous stream. It's more of this really pretty russet color. So we've got 3 strands of the brown goldstone faceted prisms, and those are going to be a whopping, I think, $35 a strand. I've got 3 of those. One is going to Lori. One is going to Allison. See, good job taking timing the mediation break for the goldstone. I mean, good job, Allison. I say that was masterful. And one is going for Boots. That means we have sold out of the brown goldstone. If you're drinking, drink for that. And you can go ahead and put the price on those as $35.
Okay.
Because I'm completely sure that math is correct. I'm sure, having been in a mediation since 9:30 a.m. that I know I saw Boots. That's really exciting. I actually, now that Boots is on, I should thank you, Ace, for reminding me that I should put Twitch up to make sure that I do see Boots and all of her amazingness.
Yes, since I'm not watching.
Right, since Heather's not watching, because she's on this side of the world. But, so far, I have seen all of Boots' comments, so that bodes well for the rest of the stream. But, and Lori is drinking by proxy for Allison. Okay, continue on in the faceted prisms. A couple of more cool things that I managed to make in that shape. I have orange crackle agate in the faceted prisms. That's the 8 millimeter, and those are.
We're on our second bottle, but
right?
We shared.
Those are more expensive. Those are going to be closer to $50, but they are really pretty. The orange crackle agate in the faceted prisms. Those are gorgeous. Really pretty orange color for those. And then
okay, one of those
for Allison. This is me not being shocked.
This is definitely my shocked face. Yeah.
You look so shocked.
I am so shocked.
And then for all of my pink people out there, we do have that faceted prism shape in the pink dyed.
You said 50?
Yes, in the pink dyed tiger eye. And I have 2 of those, of the pink dyed tiger eye faceted prisms, and those are going to be $40 a strand for the pink dyed tiger eye. So yeah, so many fun things in this bag. Lots of tiny shinies. I'm just going to kind of whip through the tiny shinies because it's not actually a sale. It's an unboxing, which I keep forgetting. But we've got jade tiny shinies. We've got malachite tiny shinies.
Oh.
We've got, oh, these are so pretty.
Uh-oh.
Would they be considered pink eye? Yes, they would, Aso. These are green tourmaline color gradiated strands in, and you're just hold your horses because you're gonna absolutely die in a minute. So yeah, green tourmaline, color gradiated, 4 millimeter faceted rounds. Those are super pretty. Jade faceted coins. Sorry, the bags are reflective and so they're not always the best. Oh right, I have also Super 7 in the one and only one strand of Super 7 in the.
Yeah, we see.
Oh, sorry, I saw and I see now. Denise wants an orange.
Okay.
No, we're seeing Facebook, Denise. Sorry, I was just
Oh, no, the goldstone.
Okay, hold on. Let me actually pull up Facebook and see if. Okay, Denise, the goldstone sold out. So if I can get those for you at a later date, that would be awesome, if you don't mind. But we'll get you an orange. And I'm seeing your comments now. I don't know if I was before, but now I am. Yeah, I see you too, Kim. Oh, Lori, that's really sweet. Okay, Lori said Denise can have her goldstone. I need to figure out what I did with the... Where did I throw the orange? Here. Thank you. And then, okay, so that's for Denise. Okay, so I think, alright, sorry Denise, I think alright, I think I'm caught up on everything now, sorry, I was just kind of going with the,
Okay, green tourmaline.
showing things. Green tourmaline and jade coin for Rosemary. Okay, and Lori's, the first ones I showed Lori, the teeny teenies, these little ones. Okay, she says yes please. Got it. Okay, and yeah, Super 7, so pretty in the faceted prisms. Okay. Oh, she was saying yes please to Boots. Okay, so Boots and Lori are gonna split a goldstone.
Okay.
Y'all are so sweet. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't see your comment, Denise. I promise I will get you a goldstone faceted prism.
Well, she has one.
Oh, that's right, you do have one, because Lori gave hers up to you. So you have a goldstone faceted prism and an orange. Okay, continuing on with unboxing. For 10 more minutes. Okay, I got 10 more minutes, so I'm going to see how much stuff I can show you, and then, alright, phosphosiderite. Alright, there were a lot of cool phosphosiderite in this really bright purple color, including tiny shinies. I did say jade, Amy. I have jade faceted coins. I have to get to the part where Heather's gonna die before I get off stream. These are also green tourmaline, and they are cubes. They're tiny green these aren't even the ones. Tiny green tourmaline cubes. Look how cute those are. Those are gonna be, I think 40 a strand for those. Okay, coin for Denise. We've also got cubes in malachite and lapis.
Sorry, how much should I do?
45, I think I said. I'm mathing artistically. Yeah. These are the things that are going to put Heather on the floor.
Oh no. Oh no!
Yep.
Did you get enough?
I think so. I will pull the malachite cubes out for you, Leanna, in just a second. Absolutely. Okay, these are indicolite. These are blue tourmaline. People haven't had indicolite in like forever at the shows. It's been a million years since I was able to find indicolite. So these are 3.5 millimeter faceted indicolite, blue tourmaline, faceted rounds. These are $65 a strand. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 10 of them. I'm
She
pretty
has
sure
2 strands left.
I'm pretty sure 2 are going to Heather, which means I've got 8. All right. And okay, so I think Pam wants an indicolite.
Okay.
And then, okay, Leanne, I'll get to your malachite cubes in a minute. Indicolite. One for Amy. I like your spelling, Amy. One for Leanne. Alright, and then we also have, and these are a little bit pricier because of the cube cut, but we also have 2 strands of indicolite in the tiny cubes. These are 3 millimeter indicolite cubes, and the indicolite tiny cubes are $75 a strand, and there's 2 of those. I threw my money into the round indicolites because they were a better price, and I figured that they would be easier to sell, but I do have 2, and only 2 strands of the indicolite cubes. Alright, and then Pearly Ann's request malachite cubes are tangled up. So these are 2.5 millimeter probably, faceted malachite cubes. So they are wee, tiny, small, and really pretty. And then I have exactly the same size, exactly the same shape in lapis. I might as well show them together because they're in the same bag. The lapis ones, the corners are a little bit sharper. The malachite ones, the corners are a little bit more rounded. They're both super, super pretty. They are $55 a strand for the lapis and the malachite. Okay, so now that I've given Heather a bit of a stroke, we can continue on with, okay, these are awesomely gorgeous. These are Spinel Cubes. These are big, so they're not cheap, but they are absolutely amazeballs. Gorgeous. I love these. So I've got 4 strands of Spinel Cubes.
I'm glad I have 1 foot on the floor right now.
Yeah, this was a good, oh, this is the bag for the indicolite things. So yeah, the Spinel Cubes were really pretty. We've got amethyst in this cool kind of wheel cut brandy opal. Hey, all my, I don't know if Allison's still on or if her mediator came back, but these are gorgeous. These are dravite and chrome tourmaline in the little cubes. So Mary, these are actually totally your colors.
Fully Mary colors.
They're fully Mary colors.
And they're cornered cubes.
And they're cornered cubes. They're not cornerless cubes. They're actual cornered cubes. So pretty. So I have 5 of the tourmaline tiny cubes. All right, so let me go back. All right, I see people's, so I'm gonna go back and catch up. Leanne would rather have the cubes for the tourmaline.
Okay.
For the indicolite.
Got it.
So indicolite cubes for Leanne. Yes, Leanne, the malachite is natural, and so if so, she would like a malachite cubes, which we shall give her. Denise claimed a Spinel, and Rosemary claimed a Spinel. And that's as far as I've gotten, so if your claims are after that, just give me a second, I'll scroll down. Alright, so those are for Leanne. And then Spinel and Spinel. And apparently Rosemary is foregoing her mortgage payment for the sake of beads this month. I stand behind that decision, Rosemary. You can always come move in at Beading Dreams, though, you know, we have no hot water. So, alright, that's for Mary. Okay, hold on. What did you claim before the Spinel Cubes?
Who?
Rosemary. Did we get the green cubes for Rosemary? Okay, so we got your green cubes, Rosemary. I didn't find any good big shinies boots. So it was definitely a bit of a weird show. It was small. All the shows were small. I think there's a lot of people who aren't doing shows right now, who can't afford to do shows right now. Also I've got cubic vroom. I've got vroom cubes. Sweet. 3mm vroom cubes. $45 for the vroom cubes. And I did get a handful of these because I know you all. There's 2, 4, 6 of the vroom cubes. So these are the Pyrite variety of garnet, the one that is more of kind of a brownish red. Oh, sorry, boots. I tried, I really did. But yeah, vroom squared, seriously. And then these are rhodolite. So these are the more expensive variety of garnet. Personally, I actually love
Pyro.
I love Pyro. It's so pretty. But yeah, it was a weird show. It was definitely smaller than typical. There were a lot of vendors that weren't there. There are a lot of vendors that I don't know if I am ever going to see them again. You know, I feel like some people probably, this pandemic has sort of put them out of business, and there's, you know, nothing that they're going to be able to do to come back from it, which is really, really sad. But so there were definitely people that I thought I was going to see that I didn't see, and things that I thought I was going to be able to get that I wasn't able to get just because the people from whom I would normally get them were not there. Alright, rhodolite for Leanne. There, have one.
Thank you.
Successfully untangled the rhodolite from the masses. Alright, it's 7:59, so I'm going to pick... Oh. Alright, so charms are going to be tomorrow. And chains are going to be tomorrow. And more beads are going to be tomorrow.
Cabs tomorrow.
Cabs tomorrow. Pearls tomorrow. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to do one pearl.
Oh, wow.
Just as a teaser. And then I'm going to let y'all go for tonight since we're already 30 minutes
those?
over time. It depends. If anybody wants to buy them as a strand, I'll sell them as a strand.
Okay.
Alright, so this is your last tease for the night. These are freshwater pearls. They are dyed. They are large. They are not small. They are big, honkin', beautiful, chartreusey green flame ball pearls. Alright, so I have a full 16-inch strand of these. Okay, these are not small. Alright, you can use my finger for scale. I mean, there's the size of my entire first knuckle, you know, and then some. So I have a whole strand of these. If you want to buy the whole strand of the pearls, they would be $375 for the whole strand. So if anyone wants to jump on the whole strand, you get first priority. If we want to split them, we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, if we want to split them, we're looking at $28 a pearl. Alright, so things to think about. You guys can let me know tomorrow because I think that's it for tonight's unboxing / sale stream. Sorry, it was a little more saley. Anybody who was hoping for more, you know, volume, oops. But,
yeah.
But hey, we'll be back tomorrow night. There's more stuff in these boxes to show you. And we'll also have more things processed and priced tomorrow, so we'll be able to actually give you more accurate pricing on a lot of things during tomorrow night's stream.
Well, Denise has voted. I would take 1 or 2 or 3.
Okay. Well, there's one other person I want to vote before we actually cut it up.
Fair enough.
So, alright, thank you all so much. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Beading Dream stream. We're going to do another one of these tomorrow night, same time, 6:30 to probably 8 o'clock again.
Yeah.
With more, well, we'll miss you, Cindy, but you know what? We're going to have
a normal sale.
We're going to have a normal 3-hour-long live merchandise sale on Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. And of course, if you're local in Dallas and you want to stop by on Saturday at 2 p.m. for the post-show preview pricing party, you can paw through all this stuff in person. And of course, thanks Molly. We absolutely, thanks Amy. And we will also be absolutely running this through all of our live sales over the next couple weeks as well. So you're not gonna miss any of the new merchandise, I promise. So thank you all so much. Thank you for the welcome backs. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to see all of you out there. And so Heather and I will be back on this channel, twitch.tv/beadingdream, in similarly close quarters tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. for another
I guess
hour.
I should shower tomorrow, huh?
Yes, please. Another hour to 90 minutes of unboxing and selling fun. Yay. So we'll see Robin on Saturday. That's awesome. All right. So everyone have a great night, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow.